What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be going over the brand new AKA content, show you the players, and also give you an update on solo battles. Now, if you guys enjoy this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure you go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you are searching around YouTube for MUT 23 content, whether it's how to make coins, how to get free players, how to build your ultimate team, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it. We'll start with the player reveals. In case you missed them on Twitter last night, the offensive AKA player is going to be Chris Johnson, CJ2K, 93 speed. So he's tied up there with the fastest running back in the game with Barry Sanders. We've had a handful of very good running backs come out over the last month. Where will he rank amongst them? 96 acceleration is the fastest acceleration in the game. I looked up the other players that had high excel. I was surprised to see AJ Brown was one of them. So AJ Brown, RG3, Devin Hester, and Jason Taylor all with 95 acceleration. He gives you 94 agility, 85 carry, 92 break tackle. We'll have to take a look at his spin and juke move as well, and then 94 change of direction. On defense, we have Howie Long, the Caveman. I literally have never heard that nickname for him ever. Raiders fans, check in with me. Is this an accurate nickname? Because I've never heard of it. 87 speed, 93 strength, 89 tackle, 92 play rec, block shed at 95, power move at 93, and finesse move at 89. Very, very good attributes on this card. Let's take a look at their discounted abilities because that's such a big part of MUT 23 right now. For Chris Johnson, he's going to get the Phenom X Factor, which I don't know exactly what that is. That might be a new one. You can activate that for 3 AP. Short and Elite is going to be 1 AP. Human Joystick, 1 AP. Don't think that's very good on next gen, but if you're still playing on old gen, Human Joystick is kind of a glitch. Evasive for 1 AP and Backfield Mismatch for 2 AP. For Howie Long, he's going to get Selfless for 7 AP. That's ridiculous. Please don't spend that much AP on an X Factor. Strip Specialist, 1 AP. Edge Threat, 3 AP. I think that's a little bit expensive. Like, he should get it at a discount for 2 AP, and he doesn't. Inside Stuff for 1 AP is not very useful on a defensive end, and then no outsiders for 1 AP. So I would say for Howie Long, he doesn't really get the greatest discounted abilities, and that's a really big thing of this AKA promo with Legends and a lot of the champion cards and promos. Let's talk about the solo challenges. Friendly reminder that this program, the AKA program, ends on November 28th. So not counting today, we have 2 more weeks left of these content drops, and also 2 weeks left to get ready to earn a free AKA card. So if you haven't been playing through your solos, you got a lot of catching up to do. I would recommend starting to work on that now. Each and every week we get solo sequences for the new players. So if we scroll all the way down, we got CJ2K, we got Caveman, Howie Long. Each of those sequences have 3 solos that are 4 stars each. You beat all of the solos within a specific player sequence, you're going to earn an AKA collectible, and on the 28th of November you'll be able to trade those AKA collectibles in for a free AKA card. I believe it's going to be your choice of the player, but it will also be BND. But if there's a card you've been waiting for, or one that's too expensive, like for me right now, Brian Dawkins is close to 1 million coins. I don't want to spend that much on it. That's kind of the card that you can go after and pick for free, but we'll definitely be dropping a video going over the best one to pick once that pack is available. Also, when you play through those solos, you're earning stars, and the stars are going to give you milestone rewards. So at tier 3 and 6, you get some 82 overalls for free. Tier 9 and 12, you get 83 overalls for free. Tier 15 and 18, you get 84 overalls for free, and this is a newly added one. At tier 21, you get an 85 overall AKA fantasy pack. All of those cards, non-BND, you can trade them, you can quick sell them for full training value, you can list them on the auction house, you can put them into the power-up paths for these AKA players as well, because they are needed to do that if you're trying to get those discounted abilities. With the AKA player sets, because they are 93 overalls, they're going to require 5 90 overall cards, and if they're still working like last week, that only means that you can put the 90 overall versions in of Michael Irvin, the Playmaker, Weapon X, Brian Dawkins, CJ2K, and Caveman Howie Long. So like a Night Train Lane 90 overall or Reggie White cannot go into these sets. I'm going to double check and make sure that's still the case, but if you take a look, it requires a player-specific 90 overall. So in this case, you need the CJ2K, and then 4 of the other 90 overalls that are the set pieces and not the full cards. So if we go to the search filter here, look, you can only put in Dawkins and Irvin cards, and eventually, you know, there's CJ2K there in the filter. So one more time, that was not a mistake from last week. You can't put Night Train Lane or those other guys in there. You can't pre-prepare for the set, unfortunately. We'll see if these new additions make the prices come down on last week's cards. There is ways to build the 85s and then the 85s into the 90s with these upgrade packs, but in most cases it just doesn't financially make any sense to do that. But those are the sets, and then of course with the sets you're going to get back the 90 overall. So you put the 5 cards in here, you get the 93 Caveman Howie Long and a 90 overall BND Caveman Howie Long as well, which we use to help you get those discounted abilities that we showed you. The store offers on this AKA content going to look, you know, exactly similar to what we saw last week. So you got the 4-time AKA Jumbo Elite bundle for $100, a Jumbo Elite AKA pack, and then the one-time offer for an 89 plus, which is basically going to be $10, and you have 24 hours to get that back. They also did refresh the training pack, which means you can take your shot at it here for 15,000 training. It's an 89 plus overall AKA player. Here are the cheapest rates on training right now according to MUT.gg. So 83 overalls at 6.5k is going to be 10 coins per training point. So if you can get it at that value, essentially that means it's going to cost you 150k to open up this one-time 89 plus pack. Is it worth it? I mean, if you got a couple million or even over a million, I would take a shot at it. If you have anything under that, I would probably say stay away because it's a pretty big gamble, and at the end of the day, more than likely you're going to get an 89 overall card instead of a 90, 91, or even a full card at 93. For all my solo battle players and offline players, we got kind of good news that solo battles are back. It's still no excuse or doesn't make me feel any better about solo battles going down for basically the entire week for a lot of you, but they are here and available to play again. I would not play my featured opponent. Like, I would save that until the end of the week. Some people think that that's what's glitching people's solo battles out. I still don't think that's true, but if you want to hold on to that, take it and, you know, do what you want with it, because I only played 2 solo battle games the entire week last week, and I lost mine as well. I don't think there's any rhyme or reason why they're disappearing other than EA just doesn't know how to fix this, and unfortunately it's probably something we're going to see happen at the end of this week. So play as many games as you can in the early part of the week here, but solo battles are back. I did check the field pass to see if, you know what, EA was feeling a little generous, saying, hey guys, we feel bad about your solo battles disappearing. Let's add in some objectives on the competitive pass to maybe help you catch up. And of course they didn't. So if you look at the competitive field pass, just a, you know, reminder that this is the last week to get it done, but all of the objectives are still there and still the same. You know, get your number of wins on veteran or MVP or higher, force the fumbles. You can play on rookie to get those pretty easily, gain 3,000 yards, and then you got your MUT Champs games, your head-to-head seasons. The sets do not refresh, but they did refresh the statistical section. It would have been nice to add, you know, get 1 first down, 20 CP, or just something very easy and very beneficial to the player base for all of the issues we've had for every single competitive pass when it comes to solo battles, but it's not there. I reached out to EA, said it would be a really cool thing to do if they did it. Let's see if they do. Honestly, I don't expect them to, but it's worth taking a shot. So that's pretty much it. We'll get the content schedule later this afternoon. We'll be doing that, plus our Team of the Week prediction. So leave yours down below in the comments section, and we'll do our research to see who's getting a Team of the Week card for tomorrow, more than likely. And we may have a 3rd video drop today, so stay tuned. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.